Yiggity. And we're biggity live from the telly in Cali. I regret to inform y'all that Magoo, keep it up. We gonna show you how to pod. That's the only song, huh? Too,
Keep
right?
it up. Hey!
That was my joint, though. I ain't even gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. That was my joint, and I thought Magoo was very cool after that verse. It says rapping.
He did that one. And if you don't know, the bird is the word. I say the bird,
Yeah,
bird,
the
bird.
bird,
The
bird,
bird is the
bird. Yeah.
word.
I like that one too. Gotta give it to it. Love to love ya, love ya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was the joint. I ain't gonna front.
Oh
I
boy,
ain't fronting.
you
Not
do
gonna
got an
front.
ear now. You do got an ear now. I ain't even gonna lie. You do got an ear
Now,
now
the
for Timberland.
question is though, not to disparage brother, but I just got a question. Was cuz the tether?
I'm curious. I'd like to know if anybody knows in the comments if
Please put in the
Magoo was a
comment
tether.
section where cuz was from. Just so we know. But the rapper Magoo, an early collaborator and producer of Timberland, has died at 50. No cause of death has been shared. The news was confirmed by Timberland, who posted on the Instagram. This one hits different. Long live Melvin Magoo. Tim and Magoo forever. Rest easy, my king. That was dope. So the rapper
Yeah.
Genuine, who collaborated with the duo, also paid tribute. I will miss you,
Hold on, the
Magoo.
who genuine?
The rapper Genuine.
I've never heard of the rapper Genuine ever in
Yeah,
life. I've never heard his music ever. I don't know who they're referring to.
yeah. I don't know who the rapper Genuine is. I know the singer Genuine. I know that guy.
I know a singer. I mean,
I know a
definitely a
singer.
singer. He said ride the pony.
Yeah, yeah. I know that guy, but that's this other dude they talk about. It says I will miss Magoo, and that's what we called him. Totally one of the best ever in my eyes. Always pressing forward. Melvin Magoo Barcliff, Barcliff.
That's I ain't once again we don't disparage brothers over here, especially in death. But Barclay sounds
Little tethery,
Caribbean.
little tethery.
It definitely
Uh,
does.
it says, hold on, here we go. It says they were teenagers and formed a duo, Timberland Magoo, in 1989. Before he started rapping, he wouldn't cover songs by the likes of Ralph Tresvant and New Edition in talent shows, which he often won. A rare recent interview with You Know It Is So, Magoo recalled being blown away by Timberland's seriousness about DJing and producing. And I quote, he was selling mixtapes back then. We're not talking about New York City, Atlanta, or Miami here. We're talking about Virginia. I was not, it was not the hip hop era. In the early 90s, Timberland and Magoo were also part of a group surrounded by idiots, SBI, which consisted of Pharrell Williams as a member. Magoo recalled being similarly impressed by Williams, who had already a part of his own group, Nerds. Along Chad Hugo and Shay Halley, Pharrell's musical ability was out of space and he was in his own world. First time I heard him do a rap, I was like, this dude really sounded like he was ready for the mainstream. The era of working with SBI and recording with Timberland beneath the radar said Magoo was special times. Magoo facilitated one of the most significant musical pairings of all time when he introduced Missy Elliott to Timberland. It was almost like God was putting pieces together, he said. She saw the future for what Tim's production could do. Also, in the early 90s, Elliott, the duo and Elliott became a part of the Basement Crew, a collective of rappers, singers, and instrumentalists curated by Jodeci member Devontae Swang. They signed to his label, Swing Mob, and moved to his house in Rochester, New York, and started recording. When I first got around all those cats, they were the most talented group of people I've ever met, Magoo said. In 1999, Timberland told Request magazine, Devontae was like a combination of a drill sergeant and a school teacher. For all of us, it was like a boot camp. We were in the studio all day, every day. In fact, in a year's time, I think I only came out the house about 4 or 5 times. But Swing Mob dissolved in 1995, and Timberland Magoo signed to Blackground, run by Barry Hankerson, uncle of Aaliyah. Aaliyah was funny and good spirited type person, Magoo called. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have been on Blackground. She spoke up for Tim and me, and Barry ended up signing us. Aaliyah vouched for us, and I'll never forget that. The dual duet album, Welcome to Our World, was released in 1997, featuring guest appearance by Missy, Aaliyah, and Genuine, certified platinum in the US. His most successful single, Up Jumps the Boogie, featuring Miss Elliott, peaked at number 12 on the Billboard 100 charts, y'all.
Mm.
Last but not least, Around the World, readers, actually, it says, hold on, get back to you, boy. It says, and I quote, in 1997, he was told that, oh no, I'm sorry, hold on. Hey, my fault. But it says, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Okay. It says, after leaving music, only part he missed, Magoo, uh, was was making songs with his homeboys. He said that's the most part of that he's gonna be missing about Magoo is making songs with his homework. So I guess he was still recording music, even though he wasn't even in the spotlight. He said it would be really difficult for me to think about doing a record without him. Tim and Magoo is more than a friendship; it is a group for life. Well, that's sad, man. Your musical homeboy died. Shout out to Magoo though. He did
So
come with
that
two.
probably means he was helping to write the albums, writing rhymes and all that. Probably
Yeah, 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 yeah. He's probably his ghostwriter on the low.
right.
Yeah, he was probably his ghostwriter on the low. Now that it sounds like it. But y'all get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. It was them two verses on Magoo? Did them have you on fire too? Because I thought Magoo was the flyest thing in the world for a hot second.
I did
'Cause-
for two blips for his 15
yeah,
minutes. I thought for
for
12 minutes he was that deal.
yeah, for 12 minutes he was like that deal. His style was unique. Who we got up in here? Luca Huem. Y'all ain't saying nothing this morning. All right, y'all can keep that. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you. And you know I got 4 words. Subscribe if you're live, like for the spike, comment for the vomit, and share if you dare. If you're a real player, I say where, and you say over there on all the platforms we own, Jones. Just to bring it on home, though, I got love, peace, blesserings, and aloha. And I'm out the Doha for Shoha, out in Cali letting you know how. Yiggity!